it's late again. And here I am, hopping on YouTube live for a second before I go to bed. Last night at this time, I was refreshing my page to see if I had hit 100K yet. Now tonight, it's getting near that time, and my hair looks great. I'm just going to tell you, my hair looks awesome right now. Tonight, I'm just kind of hopping on here for a little bit just to reflect. Thank you, Bryce. Getting on here tonight to reflect a little bit. What a crazy day. Thank you. Um, so I just, I don't think it's set in yet, everybody. I did a live earlier today where I was talking about, thank you, Marvin from North Dakota. I don't think it's really set in yet. It's just surreal. It's just surreal to think about, because I was talking about today, like 100K was like just a distant dream somewhere off in the distance. Thank you to whoever just donated. I'm on my phone, so it doesn't show me who donated. It just tells me somebody donated. There it is. Okay, Victor. It did show me. Thank you, Victor, very much. But I was saying today, 100K is like such. It was like such a far off dream. It was like, yeah, 100K. That'll never happen, or if it does happen, it'll be in like 5 years or something crazy like that. So for that to happen today or this morning, 1 a.m., nearly 24 hours ago, just blows my mind, and I don't think it's set in yet. I really don't. I don't think it's. What's up, Kelly? I'm actually getting a video ready to go up right now. It's not going up till in the morning, but I'm editing it right now. It's the new Home Free deal. Their new song I am posting in the morning, scheduling it now. It's 1:25 a.m. You must be on Eastern time, because it's 12:25 where I am. Yeah, I should be sleeping too, and I'm about to be. Just wanted to hop on. Um, Appreciate it. Well, yeah, when you put it that way, it almost sounds intimidating. More subscribers, more power. But it does. I think it does give you a certain amount of credibility, though, because I can tell you, before I started YouTube, I didn't know what was considered a lot of subs. And when you see channels that have those three digits, you're just like, whoa, that person is killing it. But all that to say, my friends that I hang out with on here, do the fam chat with every week, um, it's just, I told them today because, like I said, they were all asleep except Kofi. Kofi was the only one awake. Imagine that. He was probably getting ready to go live. But anyway, I messaged Kofi and Tudo and Dennis and Michael Bevraji and Bretta Sam when it finally happened, and they were like, most of them didn't respond till I woke up this morning because they were asleep, except Kofi. And I just told them, I was like, I can't wait until you guys get to experience this, because it's so bizarre. And Jacob will probably experience it next because he's at like 72, 73. He'll probably get there before the year's over. Dennis, I think, will get there next year. Bev Raji will get there next year. And I'll tell you what, Kofi will get there before you know it, because what he's doing over there, on his channel is just sensational. Building community there, probably better than any of us. But I just told him, I was like, I can't wait for you guys to experience what an awesome feeling. Um, Thank you, Deborah. And yeah, I'm trying to get Emily on more. I feel like I say this all the time and people think I'm lying, but she works a lot, and it is hard to find time for us to film stuff, because when we are together, we like to, you know, go to dinner or watch a movie or something. We don't want our time together because we live an hour and a half apart. So we don't want our time together to feel like, all right, let's hang out and just film. But I told him last night she's actually, don't tell nobody, but she's working on her own possible channel. She's been working on some content to start a channel of her own. So you guys be on the lookout for that. Really appreciate if you guys would support her. Goof off and do couple stuff, yeah, whatever that even means. We usually go to dinner, watch a movie, watch TV, watch TikTok together. Honestly, hey, I'll give you guys a preview of something I'm working on. Should be going up on my channel tomorrow, unless YouTube blocks it, which could always happen. But here's a little preview you guys can hear. In honor of the revolution, it's half off at the gap. Did a duet to this Bo Burnham song. Deadpool self-awareness, loving parents, harmless fun. This is like my favorite duet that I've done. Yeah, so I started doing this thing where I would take an artist song that I had reacted to and stuff and literally do a harmony with it as like a duet, like what people kind of do on TikTok, except do the full song on YouTube. So I did one with Morissette, did one with Felix Irwin, and now I'm going to be doing one with Bo Burnham, hopefully going up tomorrow, unless YouTube blocks it, in which case it'll be a couple days. Emily is asleep at her house. She's got work in the morning, so she's asleep. Thank you very much for all your congratulations and well wishes. Just amazing. 100,000. Somebody asked what the next goal was. I don't even know. I'm just gonna enjoy. Hey, there's my buddy Noah. Hey guys, this guy Noah in the chat. We were in a band together once. In my college days, me and Noah used to play music together a lot with some friends of ours. And actually, I got some stuff. Noah, did you know I have some stuff that you're on my channel, Overtaken, and that Evolution of Christian Music medley I think we did once is on my channel. Noah's a tremendous musician, great musician. Full 500K. It's so crazy because 500K seems like a distant dream, but I remember at one point 100K did too. So, yeah, Noah's good times indeed. Good times indeed. We got to get together and play again. I don't feel like I've gotten together and just jammed in a while. Yeah, I'm glad I made 100K too. I don't know. It just, I don't think it felt like it was actually going to happen until like it happened. Like I feel like I woke up yesterday and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to hit 100K today. Like it didn't really set in until it was about to happen. Hey, son. My son Jake Garcia is in the chat, everybody. March 4th is the date. March 4th, 2022 is when we're tying the knot. How did my fiance react to 100K? She was asleep. She was asleep, and I felt bad because she felt awful today about it. She was like, I should have been awake. I should have been awake to celebrate. I was like, no, listen, I was barely awake. I was barely awake. What's up, Jamie? Thank you for watching. I was like, I was barely awake. I don't at all blame you for being asleep when I hit 100K. It was 1 a.m. and she had to be up early to go to work. So I was like, Dennis, King Family Reacts is in the house. Dennis, what are you doing up? Aren't you an hour ahead of me? It's like 1:30. I guarantee you Dennis is filming. I guarantee you he's filming videos. Victor's going to be in Paris well, Victor, just take us with you. You and Emily should come to Utah during winter. Oh, man. I don't think I've ever been to Utah. I've been to most states. I'll say most. Probably more than half, but I don't think I've ever been to Utah. Yes, King Fam is here. What's up, Eric? Well, I'm on my phone, so the comments disappear after like 2 seconds. 2:32 here in Japan, watching you, and I had just woke up. Oh man. Well, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate that. I was actually just sitting here getting videos ready to post tomorrow. And oh, I gotta film a. Oh, I forgot Christmas Sunday is on the horizon. Oh, I've been to Georgia many times. That's Dennis country. That's King family country. Yeah, I've been to King family country, KFC. It's like Kentucky Fried Chicken. But see what I tell y'all, Dennis was filming. The guy just he's you know what? There's a reason. I'll tell you, I was just thinking about this earlier. Dennis's channel has like come on strong over the last few. I'm an hour ahead of you here. His channel has come on strong. He was already doing well, but I feel like these last few months, man, he is just killing it. So I feel like we'll be talking about him hitting 100K before long. Him and Jacob and the others. Um, yeah, somebody said it was 11:30 at night where you are. It's actually 12:30 here. I'm an hour ahead of you. Somebody's on here in Eastern time, just 1:30 where they are. Whew. What do you guys think? Because I did the late night deal last night because that was when I passed 100K, and now tonight I'm on here late at night, and there's a good handful of you guys on here, so makes me wonder if we need to do like a weekly late night live stream. I don't want to steal Kofi's thunder because I know that Kofi. Well, but it's not. Kofi is not just a late night live streamer. He is an all day live streamer. You guys literally tomorrow's Saturday. Kofi will be on all day. He will literally start his live stream and will be on the entire day. Hey, thank you for bringing up the new song. I wrote a new song about passing 100K. I wrote a song for my subs. It's called For You. And when you get done watching this, you need to go check that out. Wrote it for, yeah, Saturday is Kofi Day. I don't even do live streams on Saturday because I'm like, I can't hang. I told Kofi last week on Saturday, so he went live. I clicked on his live. I watched a little bit of it. And then I went and got dinner. I went to the grocery store. I took a shower. I watched an episode of a show. I edited some videos. I got back on. He was still going. Like, unbelievable. Crazy. Thank you, Kelly, very much. Trying to upload more original music here on YouTube. That was one of the main goals of my channel is to have a place to post my music. So I always love posting covers, originals, in addition to the reaction stuff. So thank you for that. Yeah, he does 7 hours and sometimes even longer. I mean, he'll go like 9, 10 hours, or just keep. I mean, and just constant. Somebody watching in New Zealand. Thank you for watching in New Zealand. Jeez. Thank you for that. I'm having to try and read all these comments really quick because they disappear on YouTube. So what do I do for a living if you don't? In addition to doing YouTube, which has actually turned out into a genuine like living in its own right for me, I also singer-songwriter. I write a lot of faith-based music, but also other stuff as well. And I occasionally travel and sing with my family, but we haven't done that in a while because of COVID. I also lead music at my church, so it all comes together to make a live. I ran into somebody I know at Walmart tonight, and they were asking me what I was up to, and I said I stay busy, but the beautiful thing is I stay busy doing stuff that I love to do, so I don't feel busy. It feels like just having a good time. Yeah, me too, Jamie. If you guys want to know what's on this TV up here, it is watching. Now I had YouTube on the TV, and it was just going through recommended stuff, and now I'm watching WWE WrestleMania highlights. Kobe did a live stream one day, helped Christina with an entire wedding reception and breakdown, and he never stopped. Yeah, that literally. Uh, if you're gonna watch one of Kofi's live streams, you better clear the calendar. You better have nothing going on that day. That dude, man. But you know what? Like, he works hard at it, and Dennis is on here. He works hard at it, and that's because we all get along great. But it's also a challenge, you know. When I see like when there's a day when I'm like, man, I don't want to film today. I don't want to edit these videos, and then I see Dennis and Jacob and Kofi and all them just killing it. I'm like, dude, I better get with it, man. I gotta night, son. I gotta, you know, get with the stuff, and so that's good because man, those guys are. I mean, they're just uploading like crazy, and that's what you got to do, though. That's what you got to do. Somebody comment on my live stream today if I had any advice. It's like, well, uh, you know, I do watch AEW. Yes, I watch Dynamite. Um, you got to be consistent in uploading. And that's sometimes hard to do, but you know, there are people that are sitting around wondering why their YouTube channel ain't taking off, and they've made like one upload in the last 4 months. I'm like, well, that ain't. Yeah, I mean, unless it's a rare case, that ain't gonna get the job done. Sorry. People don't want to hear that. It's like losing weight. You know, people are like, what should I do to lose weight? It's like, well, diet and exercise maybe. And they're like, oh. I'm like, well, what other option is there? Somebody just asked something about singing and talent or something, and it disappeared. If you want to post it again, I'm on the phone and the comments are disappearing like 5 seconds after. Oh wait, I got it back on. Might be a little bit odd to ask, but is singing a talent or a skill? Can we learn it even in our late? I don't see why not. Man, my eyebrow twitch, man. It's a nervous habit that gets randomly worse. Somebody donated again. Thank you for that. Um, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've I can't. I didn't have a choice but to sing because my family's just like got music intertwined all through my family history. But like, I've definitely known people who went and took voice lessons and kind of learned how to you know sing later on in life. So, I mean, absolutely, go for it. I don't see why not. I think everybody should always be trying to learn new things. Who is my favorite K-pop vocalist? Oh my gosh. Um, well, I've been listening to a lot of BTS. I love country music. No, you're good, Chuck. It's literally like a nervous habit that like I feel like it like hits me for like a couple months out of the year that I like do this weird eyebrow thing, and then it like goes away, and then it like comes back for a couple months out of the year. So I don't know. It's just like a nervous habit. Yeah, it does kind of ruin things if you don't like your teacher. I've thankfully had some great voice teachers and things, so that wasn't a problem for me. I'm trying to look back at the comments. They won't come back up. Trying to do a YouTube live on the phone is a little weird. I just keep noticing how bad my hair looks. Don't do the eyebrow thing during the wedding. I don't choose to do it. It's just like I don't even pay attention. I better be loved nonetheless. Yeah, we've been trying to plan our wedding. Um, man, um, it's fun, but it's also stressful. I was just thinking it's appropriate that tomorrow I'm going to be posting my reaction to the new Home Free song because I talk about it in the reaction video. But the Home Fries, the Home Free fans were really the first group of people who really like gave a boost to my channel, closely followed by Pentatonics fans. I remember I'd started doing videos and it was, I was doing I was getting some views, some subs, and I was pleased with that. Then I did a Home Free reaction video and like I went and checked YouTube later that night. I was like, bruh, here they come. So they really got the ball rolling for my channel. Do I play any consoles like video games? I wish I played more. I got a PS4. Home Fries Unite, that's right. I've actually, I don't know if this is cool or embarrassing or what. I've been playing Super Nintendo here tonight because somebody gave me their copy of all of the Super Marios. So, what's up, Dexter? Gosh, I don't even know if I could fathom 1,000,000. Yeah, you got that right, Dennis. You got that right. Dennis, I don't know if you heard this or not, but I got YouTube on in front of me on my TV here in the living room, literally watching like wrestling highlights. It was next on the YouTube recommended. Makes me think of you, Dennis. The live crowds are back, brother. Thank God. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with a little Nintendo action. Yes, yes, yes. You dang right, Dennis. Yes, 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 indeed. It was 24 hours ago, I think I was going live to go over 100K. Oh, man. I don't know. That still feels so weird to say that I have 100,000 subs. It's just weird. Here's my roommate, everybody. Getting him a little something out of the fridge in here on the Frigidator. Thinking about making a fried bologna sandwich. It's 1 a.m., everybody. Last night at 1 a.m., I hit 100K. Tonight at 1 a.m., he's making a bologna sandwich. Crazy things happen.
Where our lives are at.
This is what life is around here. What was the question, Jamie? I'm sorry. Now the comments are going away again. This is driving me nuts. What was Jamie's question? I didn't see it. Fried bologna, yum. Yeah, live band or DJ. Would you believe both? I'm gonna have my wedding band there, and we're gonna play a little bit, hopefully. And then my uncle is DJ, and he's coming to DJ. Now that's gonna be a hoot. I'm singing with the live band, Jamie. We had a wedding band in Birmingham that was doing pretty well and getting some good gigs and stuff until,
You care about making fried bologna?
I don't care. Yeah, it's just a risk you take. He's making fried bologna. Nothing wrong with fried bologna at 1 a.m.
It's amazing how the Lord provides.
It's amazing how the Lord provides.
Because I was sitting here, looking here, going, I have no bread.
Yeah, I went to make a sandwich today and there was no bread. It's more special when you do it yourself. Thanks, Chuck. Hey, King Family Reacts wants to know what my roommate says about 100K. He was one of the, literally, before I even started doing the channel, I had like 20 subs just based on like 2 covers I had uploaded years prior.
Just based off your name,
Yeah, and my roommate was actually one of those like 20. So he was on the.
It was before one of the 20.
Yeah, he was a bradical before being a bradical was cool. And I don't know if it's cool yet, but I mean, I don't know if it's cool, but
it's cool. You got 100,000.
it's definitely cooler than it used to be. Somebody commented on my videos that I uploaded today, and they said, you got to stop doing that what's going on YouTube thing at the beginning. It's awful. And I commented, you guys need to help me out on this. I commented back, and I was like, 100,000 people disagree, and I'm going to pin your comment so that they can see what you said. So it was on the Aurora video that went up yesterday. She's got like creepy eyes on the front of it. It's gonna be the first comment. I pinned his comment, and you can go on there and see. It'll be the first one, unless he deleted it. In which case, fun fact: fried bologna can kill COVID. Well, heat it up, fry that bologna. We're coming for you, Delta.
The actual vaccine is.
That's what the vaccine is.
They have a lab and they're frying bologna and they just put needles and put it in.
Hey, Pigeon Power, thank you for that donation. It is, what time is it here? 1. That clock ain't right.
That clock had been right for a year.
Yeah. 12:50. What do you say? I'm sorry, guys. I'm behind on the comments. I'm trying. It won't. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, I got it back up. They're all talking about fried bologna. He better put a bunch of mayo on the sandwich. Is mayonnaise an instrument? Anybody get that reference? If you do, we can be best friends. That's a good deal, Steve. You're from the... This person said they're from the UK. What is a fried bologna? I don't know if I can describe it. Did you get a lot of Filipino subscribers when you react to Morissette? I'll go you one further than that. I bet I have gotten more subs who are fans of Morissette than any other artist. Thank you, Marvin, for that donation.
I watched every single one of those Morissette videos.
Yes. And literally, and that's not, I mean, literally, she's one of the best singers I've heard in a long time. But I bet if I don't know if there's a way to look it up, but if you were to look up how many artists, like how many subs have been brought in based on what kind of videos they are, I bet Morissette's number one. I mean, literally, I had that one video. I still don't know. It's an anomaly. I don't even know how it happened. But I did a Morissette reaction video to Could You Be Messiah months ago. It's got like 700,000 views. And, like, I don't even know why, because everybody else, bologna is basically a flat hot dog.
That's a good way to put it.
That is well said, brilliantly said.
Bologna is just tons of meat that no company wants, and they send it to one company, and they go, fine.
Yes.
We'll make a piece of...
That's
I
exactly.
wouldn't even call it meat.
Yeah, I don't even know what I would call it. And it's spelled weird. For what? I mean, it should be Baloney.
Well,
That's
there's
how.
a reason why when people say, you're full of bologna, you know. Or that's
Exactly.
bologna,
You're
you
full
know.
of bologna.
That's bologna, you know. It's
Exactly.
no word for crap.
Yes. Bologna is a lunch meat. Well, I'm sure it's lunchtime somewhere.
Here's one.
Dimash. Oh, man, Dimash. I'll tell you what. Yeah, I hate that. You know the pieces of bread on the end that have it's weird on the side. Dimash, absolutely, yeah, like this. Thanks for that donation, Alex. Like this. What is this? Which song there? Which song? It says I love your new song. I listen to it every day. Which song? Which song are you talking about? I think Bologna is German. Yeah, I know. I don't know. Reacting to more BTS. I posted a BTS video today. Also posted a new song to my subs today. SB19, dude. What about SB19 as well? They've, like, I tell you what. One thing I didn't know before I started the channel was how much talent there was in the Philippines. Oh my gosh. Yeah, an end of bread. Like, what? Who eats this? Like, how desperate do you got to be? This has got to be like starving.
What is BTS?
BTS is that, you know, that.
Voice of Summer?
Is that, what does BTS stand for, everybody? Just be bored. Thank you. Okay.
Is that boy band?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, K-pop, kind of. They're like one of the biggest things going, right?
Something else.
I mean, they're like, oh man, they are at the
Back to
top of
school.
the back to school. Bread crusts are good for French toast. Permission to dance. Yeah, permission to dance is what I reacted to today, Dennis. Okay,
Did you hear me on there?
not really. Yeah, BTS. They're like it. Yeah, good night, Marvin. BTS. They're like at the top of the. They're at the top of the food chain, man. They're one of the biggest things going right now.
Brad still.
Other than the Brad Still channel, man. uh,
Did you get an email from YouTube?
no, I'm. A lot of people have been asking about the silver play button. So I went to look up how to get that, and it turns out I've got to wait for YouTube to contact me. How ridiculous! I got to wait for YouTube to contact me to let me know that.
Hey, you hit 100,000.
Yeah, I'm like, shouldn't I let you guys know? Like, you can't really lie about it. But they have to. So I found out you can't. Apparently, they have to go make sure that you don't have any copyright strikes or anything crazy like that to make sure you're eligible to get it. And I don't have any of that stuff. So, is that true, Tracy?
This stinks up.
If so, that at least gives us an explanation. The end keeps the loaf from drying out, according to Tracy. Brent, come on, man. Come on, Brent. You can't come up in here with that.
Is this an issue right here?
Is what an issue? The fan?
They'll hear that, will
Oh, I don't know. Can y'all hear that fan going above the oven? If so, is it disturbing? Dynamite. Is that the song from all the commercials? I think Butter is probably my favorite by them. Tracy is 100% right. What did Tracy say? Tracy said the end. Oh, so that's correct. The end keeps the low. Okay. Okay. Well, at least we have an explanation. There's the smell of fried bologna. I could go. I should go. I could go over there to the fried bologna, and you guys get a little ASMR here tonight with the fried bologna.
Put everyone to sleep.
Yeah.
Can't think of a better way.
Dennis, are you saying the song Butter or just butter is your favorite? just butter on a baked potato. Add cheese. There is cheese in there if you want to add a little cheese to the fried. That's yeah. I mean, why even bother with the bologna if you're not going to put the cheese on there?
Am I crazy?
But what happened?
Is it butter or powder puff girl?
No, who Buttercup? Buttercup was a Powerpuff Girl. Is yes. Are they still going? Is Powerpuff Girls still a show? I don't know.
Still real to me.
It's still real to me. I give the ends to the squirrels. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give this to the squirrels. Smooth like butter. How about a deep fried peanut butter and banana sandwich? The last time I ate a banana is before a football game in high school because I was told, well, yeah, obviously that's a given, but uh, they're like, oh, you eat bananas to help cramps. I tried to eat a banana before a football game and I vomited immediately. I've never eaten a banana since. I can't do it. On a stick? What's on a stick?
Does this really smell that bad?
Journey. I actually think it smells good.
Better than you can.
I hope the smoke alarm don't go off.
Is that smoky?
I can't tell. It may just be me.
I'm trying to keep it low.
I love Journey too. Journey's a great. Potassium helps with cramps. Well, everything they offered to me to
Get cramp when you're standing on the sideline.
yeah, absolutely. Everything they offered to me for cramps at football, I hated. Mustard, pickles, and bananas. I mean, that's like death, and more death. I could smell the bologna through the screen. Yes. Where's the miss? Emily is asleep at her house. She's got to go to work.
Saying if
like she's not wild like the rest of us. She's gone to bed. Yeah. In Minnesota, we fry crazy stuff and put it on a stick thanks to the state fair. Your hubby drinks pickle juice. Thanks for that. Somebody said congrats. Dennis on a stick. I'm allergic to mustard. Yeah, I am too. I'm allergic in that I hate it. We have a the comments keep going away. We have a gimmick treat here in Vancouver. Deep fried onion, not onion rings, just the whole onion done deep fried. Absolutely never. Literally, onions are it's not even negotiable. I will not eat onions. I hate everything about them. I hate the texture, the taste, the crunch, the sound.
Onion or lettuce?
If I had to choose between onions or lettuce, I may have to just eat lettuce. I hate onions that bad. Tracy eats lemons. Have I ever tried a fried Snicker bar? No, but that sounds lovely. Texas Roadhouse bloomin' onion. You had me till onion. Should have just stopped at bloomin'.
You don't like bloomin' onion?
Fried? I don't even eat that. Fried battered Snickers bar on a stick. Why is everything on a stick? Jeez. Oh, you said in Minnesota everything's on a stick. Kirk Cousins on a stick.
Stick route.
Yes, exactly. I was going to say Adam Thielen running a stick route. That's what we like to see. On a stick. I like to think if you go to a Vikings game, everything is on a stick. Jose Jalapeno on a stick. Dennis, you should add an element to your channel where you just try different foods on a stick. Like deep fried bologna on a stick. Just put it on a stick. Yeah, thanks. Everybody like my stream here. Everybody make sure to like the video. Minnesota equals on a stick. That's literally the embodiment of Minnesota right there. Next time I go to Minnesota, I'm just bringing a stick. I'm not bringing a fork. I'm not using a fork. Yeah, share the stream, everybody, and go join my Discord. Trying to get my Discord going. Deep fried Oreo. I've actually had deep fried Oreos, Eric. Deep fried Oreos, man. That's where it's at. Whew. On a stick. Deep fried Oreo on a stick.
Seriously, you should turn that into a YouTube series. Will it stick?
Will it stick? Yes. Mac and cheese. This food that does not belong on a stick. Mac and cheese on a stick.
You could literally put it through the hole of mac and cheese.
Yeah. Yeah, I've had a deep fried Oreo. Now that's some good stuff right there. That's heavy. That's the opposite of onions.
This has to smell atrocious.
I don't mind the smell. If you come to Minnesota, I have a guest house. Here we go, Chuck. I have to ask, is the guest house on a stick? Deep fried Twinkies, I've had that. And yes, Dennis, you already know I'm watching Money in the Bank Sunday. First pay-per-view with fans. I wouldn't miss it. Smooth like butter. What a song. That's like the song of the summer. Kelly, 2 a.m. where you are. I'd get to bed. Phillips John Stevens, you're always on here saying I'm handsome. I appreciate that. New sub. Thanks for joining, Tyler. I love Twinkies, and I'm from the... Wait a minute. Not on a stick, but on a lake. On a lake? Live reaction. Dude, Dennis, that would be outstanding. Money in the Bank. But I'm going to be watching it with a few people. Fried turkey. Oh, it's 2 p.m. where you are. Okay. Yeah, all right. So you're right in the middle of the day. 1 a.m. here. This is when... Last night I was actually live at this time. Because I was deep fried fish sticks on a stick. Fish sticks on a stick. Fish sticks. Get your fish sticks here. Congrats on the 100K. Thank you, Austin. My guest house is on a lake, you big goof. Okay, guest house on... I thought you were using... on a lake like on a stick. Like there's just food on the lake. Does everything taste better deep fried? Yeah. I mean, in the South for sure. Dennis will tell you.
Well, I just brought up the bologna.
Not watching in Finland. Finland! Another SpongeBob reference. Thanks for what? 9 a.m. Early in the day there in Finland. Thank you for watching. I love how my late night live streams do 10 times better than my middle of the day live streams at night. We'll start doing this. That's fourth SpongeBob reference on the live stream that I know of. We'll start doing late night live streams. The LNL, the late night live stream.
Lunch on the line?
Yes, LOL. Corn dog on a stick. No, that I can attest. Now that's good. I still have this piece of bread. Just State Fair corn dogs are like going to church. I can see that. State Fair corn dogs will give you an experience. Chip on a stick. That one would be hard. You have to like super glue it or something. Super glue a Dorito. Morissette country. Oh yeah. We're not going to stop until the whole world is Morissette country. Dadgummit. I think nearly every state has their own version of a corn dog. Yeah, probably. Anybody, you guys enjoy going to the fair? I haven't been to the fair in many years. Many years. Oh, man. I still have wrestling highlights on the TV. I was editing a video, and this is just the rabbit hole that YouTube has chosen to go down. Who is my president? Chuck, I'm dying. Deep fried pickles. Oh, everybody eats. I don't like pickles, but I know a lot of people eat deep fried pickles. Steve. I'm still laughing at Chuck's comment. I'm screenshotting that. Yeah, Dennis, corn dogs at a Braves game. Nothing like watching the Braves lose while eating a corn dog. Yeah, the Braves. Well, here you go, Dennis. Dennis is from Atlanta. My roommate is a diehard fan of all Atlanta sports teams. Dennis. He's got a Kyle Pitts jersey already. Atlanta Hawks especially. Trae Young.
I don't have a copy. Jersey.
It's a jersey, sorry.
AJ Terrell jersey. The greatest corner. In that.
Oh, I'm in America, Jamie. I did not know that Voice Play announced a new member. Fried ice cream. Yeah, you can't go wrong with that. Who's their new member? Yeah, that would be bad if the smoke alarm starts going off. Yeah, Dennis, the Hawks almost pulled it off. Curse of the Georgia teams. Yeah, my roommate over here is still not over that Super Bowl years ago. He's still he's tearing up right now. He literally he didn't used to make fried bologna sandwiches at 1 a.m., but then Atlanta lost that Super Bowl, and it's been on. Chuck's just rubbing salt in the wound. Braves, they lost to the Minnesota Twins in the 91 World Series. Sorry. Oh, so the guy who's so their new member is the guy that's done the songs with them in the past. When are they going to announce DJ Young? I mean, come on. Me and Dennis do need to do another live stream together. Dennis said the Super Bowl choke was horrible. Yep. Everybody thinks SBC stands for Southern Baptist Convention, but it stands for Super Bowl choke. DJ Young is a phenomenal singer. Yeah, good night, Alex. My fiance's asleep. DJ should be on the yeah, but if he don't want to be, then you know he can be a guest artist sometimes. That's cool. Eric, I was just saying earlier, my eyebrow is like a nervous habit. My eyebrow twitches. It's a nervous habit.
Why are you nervous?
I don't. I mean, I'm not like nervous about it. It's just I don't know. That'll stop it. When was it when I proposed? October. It was sometime in October. Oh, I don't know. It's early. I think I want to say it's early October.
October the 4th.
No, I think it was actually October 6th.
No, it was the 4th.
The proposal's on YouTube. Yeah, I know, Dennis. Don't get me started. Don't get me started, Dennis. I'm sorry. Nothing against the guy, but my gosh. What state are you in? I'm in Alabama. Alabama, the sweet home. Chuck, I don't know if it's one of the things that makes me me because no. You should never be nervous about your it's not necessarily a part of me. I was saying earlier, I have this like weird twitch for like a little bit and then it just goes away. I don't know. It's just a crazy habit. Oh man, I popped up on the recommended videos on YouTube. It's this live stream. That would be weird.
The Falcon Super Bowl was.
Oh wow. Wow. So the Falcons Super Bowl collapse just popped up on the recommended. The biggest chokes in NFL history. They hurt us. Sweet home Alabama.
Titans' best highlights so far.
2021. Oh my gosh. I know, Christian. It's crazy. I have a stutter and I don't care what. Yeah, you shouldn't care what people say about it. Been to Huntsville and Mobile. Oh, yeah. Well, somebody said something about they thought I was from Tennessee. I go to... Steve's mocking my accent. I didn't know I had an accent. I was in Nashville the other day. Actually working on something for YouTube that I hope you guys will see soon. The eyebrow thing will go away. I'm telling you guys. It'll go away. It's weird. I just have these weird, like, bad habits that I get into, and then it just goes away. What's my lowest chest note? I have no idea. How far from Statesboro are you? I have no idea. Somebody said War Eagle. War Eagle. Would love to come to America and visit New York at Christmas. Well, come on, Jamie. I hadn't been to New York since, I think, like, literally it was right after 9/11.
I've never been.
It had to been sometime 01. Chattanooga. Yeah, Chattanooga's great. Got some good stuff to do in Chattanooga. Had a buddy, got married. He went to Chattanooga for his honeymoon. Have you heard Jeff Castellucci's Misty Mountains? Oh, yeah. Reaction to it on my channel. And it's actually one of the funniest reaction videos that I've ever done because something spontaneous happened right in the middle of the video that was not planned. Yeah, there'll be more more sets soon. Oh, do I ever listen to country music? Boy, do I. We just had Brad Paisley blasting in here last night. Well, I love her, but I love to fish. Oh, man. Did somebody just say Boomer Sooner? Oh, man, Dolly Parton's the best. I'd be dead in Bama. I'm more a Sooners and Wolverines. Don't think I'd live that long. Wolverines. Why did that immediately make me think of what'd you do last summer, Napoleon? I told you, I spent it with my uncle in Alaska hunting wolverines. Whatever I feel like I want to do. Gosh. Did your Filipino subs add to your 100K subs? Oh my gosh, I'd be willing to bet at least half of the subs I have are from the Philippines. There's been so many months where at the end of the month, I've got more views from the Philippines than the United States. That's awesome. That's a great low note there. Great bass note. Now we got football highlights. I'm ready for football, everybody. Tina, come get some ham. You fat lord.
That's not the line.
It's come get. Oh, it's Tina, you fat lord, come get some dinner, and then at some point it's eat the ham, and then he throws it. Eat the food. What's his brother's name? Kip. Yeah, me and LaFonda, we're getting pretty serious. We met in a chat room. It's so hot here in Finland that I would love to live in Alaska right now. How hot is it in Finland? Finland's got to be one of the funnest names to say. Finland. I'd love to visit Finland. And Alaska. Ha! That guy doesn't play anymore. Oh, I thought that was Ray Rice. I thought it was Ray Rice.
Breakout players for 2021.
He's coming back. This is what happens when you do the late night live stream. It just goes off the rails. Napoleon, you're just jealous because I've been online chatting with hot babes all day. Oh, boy. I like Kenny Rogers as well. Well, then you must love Kenny Rogers and Dolly's duet of Islands in the Stream. Thank you, Roman. Aloha from Hawaii. We were thinking about going to Hawaii for our honeymoon, but I don't know if it's going to happen. You have a pen pal in Finland. Well, maybe they can get you in touch with them. Oh, yeah, it's a great song. Oh, Islands in the Stream. Good pass right there. Loved that ball. Well, that was a great game. I enjoyed that game. It was really fun to watch. We met. Yes, it was in the snow. Have yourself. Get yourself a dang quesadilla. We've been writing for over 30 years. Wow, that's awesome. You don't hear much of that anymore. I just hope you guys appreciate my picture of Buff Bagwell on the wall. If Dennis is still on here, he will acknowledge the picture of Buff, the stuff, Bagwell. Oh, yeah, I know Buff, the stuff. Oh, my goodness. Oh, of course, I'd love to visit the Philippines. Number 6. Then I gave up and ate some cereal. Marcus Alexander. Miss Judy. I forgot his mom. Judy Bagwell. Do you remember, Dennis, do you remember when they had Judy Bagwell on a pole match? I know it's silly to say, but I like Miley Cyrus. Shame she drifted away from country music. Miley Cyrus, she's kind of figured her. Where's Big Papa Pump? Dude, I can show you. I got a friend of mine who works at Disney World, or his wife works at Disney World, and he goes to Disney World every day. And he was in line for a ride yesterday, and there was a dude, for some of you may know what I'm talking about. He was wearing the Scott Steiner thing on his head, like the silver thing. He wore it just to Disney World. And his friends were like, this is the next world champion right here. I was like, man, I would have given that man a hug if I was there. Miley is more pop country now. Her voice is always going to have a southern flair to it. But yeah, she's definitely... Chuck turns 44 tomorrow. 44 on a stick. OMG. Oh, Dennis, you talking about the Disney World thing? Is that not the best? I would love I want one of those silver things now. Just to it doesn't go down in the thing. It stays on the ground. You remember? Yep. We're playing Mario here, everybody. One of these days Oh my god. One of these days we're gonna start a Twitch stream where we just play Super Mario.
No, we're gonna watch this.
I don't know. I'm getting pretty entertained. Just wait. Oh gosh. Anyway, sorry guys about that. We met in a chat room. Yeah, but you know what? You got to be able to get one of those Scott Steiner things on Amazon for pretty cheap. I feel like it would not be that expensive. Oh, how did you not fall down in that? Yes. So we already got one person on here that says count them in for the Super Mario Brothers stream. Yeah, yeah, Miley Cyrus. I mean, any genre she does, she's gonna sound. It's gonna give it a southern country kind of flair because that's just what her voice. I mean, her dad's Billy Ray. Miley Cyrus has got to be from Nashville. I mean, I don't know. We met in a chat room. Now our low boy can fully bloom. Yes, I love technology. Not as much as you see. Lady Gaga sang with Bradley Cooper. I liked. Oh yeah. Tell me something, girl. Chuck said, "I'll run that game in just a few hours." Took us a few days just to beat World 8. I'm trying to read this comment. I just watched your Bo Burnham vid. You're highly entertaining to watch, and you have a sublime voice. Color me part of the 100K. Congrats. Thanks, Brock. I was talking about last night that Bo Burnham crowd, man. They're a tough crowd. They're a tough crowd. You got to earn it from them, man. Half of the people, like I told somebody the other day, like the Bo Burnham videos have like given me some of the comments that I'm most like proud of because it's a lot of people that are like, hey, I don't normally like this kind of stuff, but I enjoy yours, which I appreciate. But at the same time, I've also gotten just some ruthless comments on the Bo Burnham videos. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you. I was going to go ahead and tell you. You want to talk about welcome to the internet? It was, man, some of those comments got rough. I have to check that out, Steve. How long you staying on here? Probably not much longer. Oh, you met. Wait a minute. What? I got confused. You met Brock Lesnar? Did he suplex you? Is Dennis still on here? Dennis probably went to bed. The Bo fandom is tough because they've rewatched the videos constantly and gathered all the nuances, quirks. Yeah, I think that too. I also think, what was your name there? Sorry. Brock. Yeah. I also think that there are times when some of the people, I mean, I think a lot of Bo Burnham stuff is open for interpretation. I think that it means whatever. Sometimes it means what you want it to mean. And I feel like, people get mad when someone has a different interpretation of something than they do. Because, I mean, from what I know, I don't think Bo Burnham's ever, like, the Inside Special's only been out a little bit. And I don't think he's, like, come out and said, hey, here's what everything means. I think it's just kind of open. Oh, brutal death right here on Mario. I think it's just kind of open for interpretation, a lot of it. So Brock Lesnar was at a breakfast joint and you saw he is from Minnesota. You're right, he is from Minnesota. But did you actually go up and say hello? Because I would have pooped myself before. I mean, like that would have been so nerve wracking. I think Brock Lesnar is one celebrity that I would be like, I can't approach him. Like he's gonna kill me. Have a good night, Steve. Get your. Yeah, can you imagine if like I approached Brock Lesnar to come on the channel for an interview? Hey Brock, could you please come on the channel? Yeah, Brock. He went to college in Minnesota. That's what I was thinking. Last I heard, I think he lived in like Canada for a little bit, and he was an amateur wrestler at Chuck. I ain't telling him that. I guarantee you that. You can tell him that. I ain't telling him that. Chuck said Brock Lesnar is smaller when he's fully clothed. That may be, but I ain't telling him that. Can you imagine? Hey, Brock, you're smaller than I thought you were. It'd be like, oh yeah, and then you just get suplexed out of the breakfast place. Yep. There, Chuck. You're just yanking my chain here. Now you're just pulling my leg. He is a bad man. I just got. Thanks for saying congrats. I just love your name. 22 pilots, not 21. 21. Picks to prove it. Oh, that you're bigger than Brock Lesnar? He'd F5 you through a table. Can you imagine? Hey, Brock, fancy running into you at this breakfast place. Just picks you up and slams you through a table. I don't know what you were thinking right there. 22 pilots. That is just gold. All lowercase, too. That's just straight up Olivia Rodrigo treatment right there. Oh. You guys are a fun crew, the late night crew here, man. Y'all are a fun bunch. Why? First of all, I love your name, Shania Lover. I assume you're talking about Shania Twain. Why isn't Emily here? Because she's asleep. She's got to go to work in the morning. Somebody said, have you seen Brock's new picture? Yes, he looks like a monster, even more so. You're just running it reckless. Are you in general reacted to? Are you happy at all? Hold on, I gotta highlight. Have you already seen it? I think you did. I haven't seen it, but I need to react. A lot of people like want me to watch the whole special, and a lot of people want me to watch the whole Inside special on YouTube, and I would love to do that. The problem is, I don't know how to get around the copyright stuff. So that's that. It's very aggravating. My parents named me after her. She was. Your parents named you after Shania Twain. Wow. Looks like we made it. I grew up on Shania Twain, man. I had two sisters that were obsessed with 90s country and the boy bands of the era. And so I listened to what they listened to during that time. There's a whole lot of Shania. Who's bad? Have your boots bad under? Yeah, I thought Brock was coming back for SummerSlam, but obviously he is not. Because he's being replaced. No, not by CM Punk. By Goldberg. Almost Fandango would actually maybe be better. I don't have anything against Goldberg. I just like how many times we have to go through this. Yeah, I know all the songs are on his channel, but I want to see like with the video though. Oh boy. Sorry guys, he's running Mario up here. Well, Goldberg probably should be finished, but he's apparently coming back to work against Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley, he shouldn't stand a chance against Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley should just. Teddy Swims. Teddy Swims got a great voice. Good night, Dennis. Love her song Party for Two. The one with Billy Currington. Having a party. A party for two. Mean Gene had a cabin 4 doors down from my family cabin in Lake Minnewawa growing up. Wow. Mean Gene, or as Chris Jericho used to call him, Gene Mean. I'm having a party. A party for two. I am going to get a play button 22 pilots whenever YouTube contacts me about it. That's lame. I have to wait for them to contact me. Lame. Inviting nobody. Goldberg started a new YouTube channel, Goldberg Garage. So why does he need to come back to WWE? He's killing it with his channel, you know? I've only been watching since the Bo Burnham stuff, so it was quick. Yeah. That Bo Burnham stuff, man. My channel was kind of in a lull before that, and I genuinely wanted to check it out, and then and then it just happened to strike a nerve with a lot of people, and I appreciate it because it's not just talking about the song or the singing, but about it gets deep. It's a deep conversation when you start talking about that content he's got. It's very interesting, and especially the inside stuff is open for interpretation because he ain't really said anything about it. Oh, he just died on Mario, not in real life.
That'd be a pretty bad reaction.
This. Oh, he died. Hold on. Is that song on your mind now? Party for two?
What?
A party for two.
You know, I've listened to probably 10 times today.
What?
Burn by Usher.
Burn by Usher. Which one's that? I mean, I've heard it. What about the one that's is Usher? Does he sing? It's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top, cruising the street. I reacted to his Kanye rant last week. Wouldn't have got the cheese if I knew it wouldn't fit.
Is this like you have to memorize how you go?
No, I don't think so. It's just.
I'm so bad at this. I'm just
Oh boy. Have you watched Aurora Cure? Yes, I have. Just yesterday. That's the video that has the pinned comment of the guy who didn't like the intro. And I told him I'd pin his comment and make sure you all saw it. What brought you here, Chuck? I got to look back at your last comment. Ah, so you subscribed because of the Kanye rant video. Well, I appreciate it, Chuck. So you're new here. Welcome. Welcome to the internet. Oh, boy. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Congrats again for hitting 100K subs. Thank you, Joel. And thanks for the compliment. Yeah, make sure you guys go check out the song For You. Literally written for you. We need to swap back to Super Mario 3. Because that one's different. I subbed after watching all the Bo Burnham reactions. Well, thank you, Matt. I found you through the Jeff reactions. Thank you, Angela. Jeff Castellucci. What an awesome last name. Welcome to the internet. Yeah, well, Chuck, didn't you say it's your birthday tomorrow? Happy birthday, Chuck. Thank you. Well, I've heard. I thought you had to ask for your play button. Let them know that you've hit 100K. But when I went, it was like, here's where you enter your code that we should have sent to you on an email. So I was like, what the heck? And then I looked up the deal, and they were like, well, um, you have to wait a week, and we'll contact you. I mean, I've been waiting for a year and a half to hit 100K, and now I got to wait another week because these fools. I shouldn't call them fools. I wouldn't even have any of this for YouTube. Castellucci. David Phelps. Oh, he's just one of the best in the world. Welcome to the internet. Yeah, that welcome to the internet video did really well. You guys really, y'all were really checking out my reaction to that. So thank you. Oh man, I've been on here an hour and 10 minutes. I wish I could post pics of. Wait a minute, Chuck. Why? Chuck just said, I wish I could post pics of my full fridge. Why? What is on the fridge? Have you heard Art is Dead by Bo? No. A lot of people don't know Jeff got help from Tim Faust. Yeah, the making me wait is lame, but I guess everybody has to go through that. Thank you, Jamie. Jamie was checking out my song. Chuck, you're getting a little too comfortable here in the chat, calling me a dummy, man. All right, I'm just kidding. Didn't know, but not surprised. What are we not surprised about? Oh, the Jeff got help from Tim Faust. Yeah, man, they're like the kings of bass. The fridge is full of birthday beers. All right. Gotta bring in a new year of life. Oh man. See, last night I felt like I had to stay up late to watch the 100K, and now tonight I'm just willingly doing it like a fool. Yeah, I put the old videos on in the background. Yeah, that was actually, I did a video like my greatest moments from my first year on YouTube. And so I just went and got all those and put them on the TV behind me. What's going on? No. Oh, man. Wesley Barnes is in the chat. Everyone wants a I don't know about a 24-hour stream. I'd have to have a lot of people demand it. Hey, thank you. I'm assuming your name is Chuck, but I could be wrong. Found me doing the Bo Burnham videos and liked my songs. Thank you. It is. Wait a minute, Chuck. Come on now. It is 1 something in the morning here. So that's 1:37 in the morning. Good Lord. 1:37 in the morning. So I'm probably about to call it a night. Welcome to the internet. Good night, good morning, as it's morning here in the UK. If it's morning in the UK, Kofi will probably going live here in about like in like 5 minutes. So I better hurry and get off here because he'll be on there like talking politics or something. I got on there one night. He was talking about all the political goings on. Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plain. I was in Oklahoma one the musical Oklahoma. Yeah, it is late here, but it's the weekend. It's like, well, never mind. The song I was thinking of shouldn't be mentioned because the artist was a bad person. I was thinking about that song by R. Kelly. R. Kelly's a bad person.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, what?
The weekend. We got to introduce him.
Oh, yeah.
How many days till September the 12th?
Sunday, September 12th, 2021 is in 57 days.
Oh yeah, we have a countdown to the start of football season. On our fridge. You talk about what's on the fridge. That's what's on our fridge. Austria. Thanks for watching from Austria. No, you're good, Chuck. I enjoyed it. You cracked me up tonight. You cracked me up, Chuck. Up, Chuck. Ha ha. Ha. Another word for vomit.
I'm eating the thing I put in, sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. Who is my team in which sport? Assuming you're talking about football, but college football, I guess it's Auburn, but I don't feel as much loyalty to them. But the Tennessee Titans are my do what? Heart and soul. Yes, heart and soul. Yeah, the Titans are like the. I'm a diehard, and one day I will probably die hard as a result of watching their games. There are Bradical shirts. There's this is actually one. This is a Yataka t-shirt. It says Yataka, and it has a fist punching through a wall. And then there's a Bradical Bandwagon for Life brother t-shirt and tank top. There's a It's Time to React t-shirt. All that good stuff you can check out on my channel, on the store. I don't do a good enough job of pushing my merch, everybody, but yeah, I gotta head out to 22 Pilots. I just still love your name, 22 Pilots. This is so ridiculous. All right, well, thanks for joining the late night stream, everybody. And yes, it is Teespring. I will definitely do another live, probably not tomorrow because tomorrow's Kofi Day. It's his day to do lives, but we'll probably do some more late night live streams. You guys are the late night crew, the LNC. So we'll be back on for late night stuff here soon. But in the meantime, everybody go to bed. Unless you're in a place where it's like middle of the day, don't go to bed yet. But everybody that's like me, here's 1:30, 2:30 at night, go to bed. It's 2:30 Eastern. Yep. Oh yeah. See you guys. Take it in.